Oh, there he is.
He's running around in the field.
What's going on, guys? You're back on my channel. I don't have a gaming name. I don't go Jur Gaming or Geraldo Gaming. Anyways, today's video will be about commercing, and I'm here with the Lost 10, Lanteria, and Sarah Waifu from the infamous Seranogi channel. Check that out when you can. It's really great. But anyways, this is commercing at its finest. If you pay in your game, you can get a little commerce pet right here. That's this little pink-haired girl. And as for me, I get this, an alpaca, which is my little George. That's not what I wanted you guys to see, but yeah. So let's start commercing. Oh, before I begin, if you ever collect these letters from either events, gachas, or however you obtain them by players, they do help out on commercing benefits, as well as bounty hunter cards, which I will be showing a little bit later. So let's eat one of these. Okay, Ogre's Letter of Guarantee. Talk to the trade helper, and these things are really easy. You just do a trade, you trade in your ducats for other ducats, and you just follow these things here. Tur, Bangor, Emain. The red ones are where you get the most benefits of ducats, as well as, oh, not as well as, but the blue ones will tell you that's where you get the lowest rating. You always want to go for the highest. You got choices of a horse wagon, but mine is an alpaca because I have my alpaca out, a hand cart, a backpack, and an elephant. Alright, let's do this, guys. See, I got like my alpaca. Oh look, see, this is even better. Seranogi over here has their horses. This is what the horses look like. Alpaca beats horses if you want to spend your money.
The alpaca look the same no matter what they look like when you have them out, however.
Yeah. Just follow your map if you don't know where you're going. You can always expand it this way so you can see which way is to what. Oh yeah, there are commerce reforges which allow you to go faster, as well as this thing here, an alpaca robe, which is a benefit of owning an alpaca. And if you're starting new like Lost, as you can see, he has a little tiny backpack. Look at this little backpack. That is one tiny backpack. For something like this, it's nice to have friends around. It makes things a lot less boring. But if they have a backpack like him, we do need to wait around. So I will obviously be cutting this video to a point. You won't have to watch us go all the way through. We'll probably go back and forth. But onwards to Tara! As I wait for my party members down there. Once you get your ducats a lot higher, you'll be able to purchase a wagon and then, sorry, a cart, then a horse wagon, and then the elephant. See, Lani is a nice person. They are waiting for Lost to slowly get to us, while Seranogi and I just ditch them.
You see, I get lost really quickly, so I like to keep close.
There you go, see? As you can see, the bandits are poorly hidden. This one was pretending to be a rock. If
Weight
you're
loss.
weak, try to avoid them, but if you think you can take them, go for it. Oh yeah, and if you're too slow, these bandits will try stealing your stuff. That's why there's a star above that one, where Seranogi is fighting. Yeah. If you miss out on killing them, they'll get away with some of your inventory, and then you'll have to hunt them down. Which, I will show that. Don't worry, guys. You won't be left out. You'll see field bosses depending on where you go, like these sheep wolves, and it doesn't help when you're ambushed. But I can use it to my advantage. Look at that. I used the wolf there to kill almost everything without even realizing. Look, they're leveling up. That's great. That's also why it's good to do this with a party. You get to be helpful to them. Oh yeah, depending on your commerce level, it'll dictate how strong these bandits are. On my screen, you can see my levels are 7 to 9. so I will usually have the stronger bandits. They get a lot stronger too with the more Ducats you use as well, so there's something to look into. They
Yeah,
range
if you use
from-
more expensive items,
There you
you
go.
get higher trained bandits.
Also, you can use your map. Like, if you open your map and you click, as you can see on my screen, I can move around that way. If you hold on shift, you can also change the, like, directions of how you want to go. So you press shift and click around, and it'll auto run around for you, or auto follow the targets that you pick. And it's pretty cool. Oh, there you guys are. Well, that's one of you. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
He's running around in the field.
But yeah, as I was saying, this is why it's good to do it in a party, because that little kid would have been taking forever to get anywhere. And that's also what stops people from doing commercing, is because they start out with the backpack and it's like, why is it so boring? There's a bandit pretending to be a tree. You guys get to see it.
Remind people to pick up the bandit badges.
Oh yeah, that too. See, I don't even remember those. Depending on what you're fighting, if it's trained or master bandits, they will drop these bandit badges that go from plain to rough. And I forgot what the last one was, because there's like 3 different versions of it. But you can exchange them for more ducats.
Yeah, like Ducats, you can exchange them for enchant scrolls, bags, and certain items in the Ducat shop. So Ducats are basically another type of currency.
And what those do is helps you get to these portions where you can buy a handy cart or a horse thing. If you ever want to pick up your item, like Lost was having troubles with, Seranogi did mention it. You press R, like a mount, to pick it up again. Oh yes, before I forget, when you're fighting bandits while you have these commerce things on, like the backpack, the horses, your attack power is cut in half. Alright, so once you get to the next trading post, talk to Lou, let him know that you have the stuff by clicking on trade. Once you click on trade, you click on your items and you sell him back said items. As you can see, I get more of the benefits because this is the town that it required me to go, so always make that comparison. Once you sell that,
Where are you?
you close it. If you have a letter like I did, it'll ask you, would you like to use the bonus, and you submit okay, and that is done. So that is commercing for you guys. So, this is the wanted board for capturing the criminals that stole other players' items. It's best to do it with someone who has commercing, like the commercing stuff on them, because it's hard to find them on your own. Usually they won't spawn, or it's like a lot longer for them to spawn. But if you're commercing and you're trying to do the wanted board, it will not work at all. Reason being is you can't do these 2 things at the same time. Also, if you have these things here, bounty hunter cards, which I mentioned earlier, they help with, they help you get more prizes to what you're fighting. You'll see what I mean once something spawns. Let's say you kill these things, like the bandits, they will allow you to drop homestead passes, which is how you're able to get into where to find the wanted people. Oh yeah, and as you can see there, that's my NPC to help me out from the bronze tier. He's there to fight the foemas too when he can. And right there, it will say Outlaws Homestead Pass. You gotta be fast with these things though, because they do last only 2 minutes. So let's check that out and test our luck. Okay, so this is a basic homestead where the boss doesn't appear. If you're using a bounty hunter card, he will follow you into that area. Also, when you're trying to enter the homestead, you cannot be in a party, unfortunately, so if you are with your friends, you'll have to leave that party and let them continue doing whatever they're doing. And now, you guys can see the video clip when you find the homestead boss. He waters his garden, and your character just goes up to him like, hey man, give me your stuff, or give me back the stuff you stole. And then you gotta fight him from there. Oh, don't forget, if you have the bounty hunter cards, use them, because your rewards will get a lot higher by the end of it. This should increase my rewards by 18k of ducats. Bam! And that should be it for my video. Thanks guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment whatever you can. Anything helps, so I can help you. Also, I did have Seranogi featured on my channel for a bit. I'd like to thank them, so check out their channel. I had a couple of my friends too, Lanteria and The Lost 10. Great people, if you ever meet them on my server. They are not social, neither am I, so don't talk to us. Just kidding. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Until the next.